Hello and welcome to More Things. I'm Judy Trent, and it's hard to believe that we are all set for our yearly camp drop-in. We've come to the Nature Center for our first camp, and it's called Rock Hounds. Not sure what that is, but I'm willing to find out. Let's go on inside and see. I'm here with Mary Rice, and Mary is the Environmental Education Coordinator, right? Okay, of Spring Valley, but right now she's camp counselor. So this is Rock Hounds, right? Now I noticed some of the kids were weighing rocks, and what else is going on?
Well, today is Sedimentary Rock Day and Mineral Day. We try to do the rock camp the way rocks actually cycle in nature. So yesterday was our Volcano Day because we dealt with igneous rocks, and we also dealt with minerals. We grew crystals. We ran out of time, so now we're picking up where we left off yesterday, and we're looking at the different minerals that exist and that make up rocks. So we have all kinds of tests going on here, so they're all mini geologists. Okay. They're doing the streak test and the specific gravity test, and what's this one over here? The chemical test, trying to see if a rock fizzes and proves that it has limestone.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, we'll take a look at some of those close up. But, are you trying to get them to be able to identify rocks?
Subtly, yes, but we don't want to make this like school, okay? So really the idea is to have fun with rocks in every form. Okay. We have another camp for younger children called Little Rock Hounds, where they really play with the concept of just the cycle of rocks. By the time they take this camp, they should understand the rock cycle and be able to go more specifically into the kinds of rocks. So yesterday they painted an 18-count egg carton, and then they're going to start filling that up through the week. Unfortunately, Spring Valley doesn't have a lot of diversity of rocks out there because we were once under Lake Michigan, so we have limestone, and more limestone. Every time they come up to me with a rock, I'm like, you want to guess? And they go, not limestone again, is it? So we have to keep looking for rocks.
Oh, that's cool. I just learned something about Lake Michigan. I had no idea. Oh, yeah. Now, I know you've got a big field trip planned for Friday, and that's I want to say Yadro.
Pretty close. Lazadra Museum in Elmhurst. It's a lapidary museum where they show jewelry and polished rocks. But they also have a really nice second floor where the children learn about each state and what the specific mineral that is the state's mineral. For instance, Illinois, the mineral for the state is fluorite. Just like the cardinal is a state bird, we have a state mineral as well.
Okay. I wish we could have gone on that. I think that would have been really interesting. Do they learn anything at all about rock tumbling and polishing?
They will there because everything there, or a lot of what's there, has been tumbled in some way or not. But the camp is too short to do that. Okay. Even making crystals is difficult because we went in my office a minute ago to see what grew since yesterday, and they were amazed that we do have a layer of crystals. But by Friday, they're still going to be teeny tiny, itsy bitsy. So I'll give them a similar crystal from last year's camp and save these for next year's camp.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Very good. Good. I like that, planning ahead. Very good. Oh, well, we're going to take a few minutes and see what the kids are actually doing. Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Well, come closer then. Yeah. Okay, what are you doing at this station?
Well, we're looking at these stones and seeing which one could trace in something like this.
So this one's acting like a pencil. So what does that mean about that rock?
It's not lead. It's kind of a rock you use in the pencil.
What it's called?
Graphite.
Show Miss Trent what lead looks like. Which
Lead.
rock is lead?
This rock is lead.
That's not lead.
That one's graphite. Which one is?
That's the lead.
That's lead.
This is lead.
Try drawing with it.
Here, this is the lead. It kind of works, but it kind of works here. But this one works more as a pencil.
Wow, these are good. But but what are you doing at this station? Are you just finding out who's got lead, or what are you doing? What's the main idea here? Anybody want to tell me?
think it's I'm drawing like so for like the rocks like let's see this rocks it's like what colors they can make or like drawing stuff.
Here, good. Here's a clean one. Use this.
So that made like an orange color and orange is yellow. And this made them. Oh God.
That one doesn't do it at all. Why? Why? Do we know why?
It's probably not. It's not soft. It's not.
Oh, look at that. Wait, let me see that rock there. Look at this. Does this have gold in it?
Yeah.
Gold.
It's sparkly.
Yeah. So if I go like that, am I going to get like glitter? Let's try it.
You get nothing.
No, I get nothing. Oh, that's too bad, isn't it? Then, what else is pretty neat to look at? Ooh, look at this one. What is this? Do we know what that is? Anybody know? Oh, let's see that. Let's see that up close. No, I mean, ooh. Can you see that? Oh, it's graphite, and it is kind of almost pearlizing looking. Yeah, very cool.
You could make like pearls out of this.
Yeah, you could. You could. Well, this is cool. This is sort of a drawing area. We're going to move on now to the rec center where we're going to meet some messy artists. That ought to be fun. We have moved over to the community rec center now, and we are going to go to a camp called Messy Artists. I love the name of that camp. I can't wait to see what they are doing. So we're going to step into the exploration room and see what it's all about. This is Emma. Emma's the camp counselor, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this. I couldn't resist when I saw messy artists in the brochure. So tell me, what is this about?
They make arts and crafts, and we try to make it as messy as possible. They use their hands for everything, and they get paint all over, and it's a lot of fun for them.
That's right. Well, what age group is this?
It's 5 to 7-year-olds.
Perfect for messy artists. And I see the artists have already begun their important work, and I know I've looked around a little bit, so I know that they've got some very special things planned for today. So we're just going to drop in and see what they're doing. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Yeah, you're going to do your green. Your green came off the edge. I'll hold the box. Oh, nice. Very nice. I like this activity. Back here with Gucha, who we met up in the front with the splatter art, right? And you're working on your hat? Ooh, that is very nice. Look at her hat. I love what you've done with your hat. Your hat looks like a good...
I need to put a few of these on, a few more.
Okay, where are you thinking of putting the sequins?
Well, the girl is right here, and I need to put some this on here.
Yeah, I see that. Did you think about putting one maybe on each one of those like little balloons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Tell me what this is.
So it's a bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap art. Oh, I love that. Now, how did you do that?
Well, there's this bubble wrap that I painted on. It was very easy to do, and
so did.
Then they put it on the paper, and then I rubbed it around, and then they lifted it up.
So you put paint on bubble wrap, and then you put the bubble wrap on the paper and press down?
Yeah, I would push this down.
That's cool. And then this is your Father's Day card, right? So that's your handprint with a bow tie.
Yeah, I didn't do the bow tie.
That's all right.
I did this and I put the eyebrows on.
Yeah, that's good. You think your daddy will like that?
Yeah.
I think so too. Yeah. Now, what is this?
It's a noodle project, and I put this on, and I did this heart with my nail.
Oh. How did you get the stringy looking? Did you drag noodles around on the paper?
No, I put it in some paint, and then I splattered it around and.
We're going to our last artistic event here, and this is what really makes it messy, messy artists. Emma, explain what's going to happen.
They're going to use Jell-O to paint on a piece of paper.
Wow, and I see they're all set up now, and they're just going to paint with Jell-O, right? Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what they do. Well, we've finished the messiest part of the messy, messy artists, and the counselors are frantically trying to clean up. The parents are just outside ready to come in and get the art treasures, and so we're going to step out of the way. But this has been so much fun, and I really understand why it's called Messy, Messy Artists. It's a good one. Well, we've moved over to one of my favorite places, and that's the Vulcaning Heritage Farm. This camp is called Farmer Boot Camp, and we've even brought our boots along because who knows what they're going to do. So we're going to try to catch up with the kids, and I'm not sure what chores they're going to be doing right now, but let's go find out. This is Carolyn, and she is the camp counselor, and the kids are just about to go in to the barn and start their chores. Carolyn, what are they going to be doing?
Oh boy, we're going to be having a lot of fun. These kids are actually here this week doing Farmers Boot Camp with me, which means we are heading off to the barn, and we're going to be tucking in some draft horses and cows and pigs and herding in all the chickens for the day, giving everybody their feed and making sure they're tucked in and safe for the night.
Okay. Well, I think, you know what, because they actually have important jobs to do, so I think that we are mostly going to follow along and watch them do what they're doing, check and see how some of the kids are feeling about it. So I don't want to interrupt anymore. You go ahead and tell them what they're going to be doing.
Okay.
Assign their jobs.
Well, who do we have for Team Cow? Who's Team Cow today? All right, and what are we going to be doing? Are we going to be dropping some hay? Here, dropping the straw? Okay. And we are going to be mucking out the stalls, right?
Yeah.
So Team Cow, go for it. Who's my Team Horse? All right, what are we going to be doing for the horses today? We're going to feed them hay. We're going to drop hay as well. Did they get anything other than hay? What did we feed them yesterday? We fed them some grain. Do we need to muck out their stall? Yes. All right, Team Horse. Go for it. What team do we have left? What special animals do we have to take care of?
Pigs.
My pigs, my favorite. My favorite. And what did we do for the pigs yesterday?
We put their food into the trash.
We did. What did we feed them?
Milk and grain.
And great. And where did we get our milk from?
Cows.
From our cows. Is that from our cows? Is that fresh milk? Are we going to do that again today? Yeah. Yes? Are you ready to go? Mm-hmm. Go for it. Team Pig is on their way.
Well, we have seen a lot of the chores, farm chores. The kids are now going to go have a little snack and talk about how the proper way for them to feed the chickens. So they've got their afternoon cut out for them. We are going to now go over to the Community Recreation Center and see what they're doing. We are here with Beth Waller, and she's the cultural arts supervisor. We're together again.
Yes, I love it.
And this camp is called I Want to Be a Star. Tell us what that's about.
Well, it's very exciting. It's our second season of doing it, and it's a little different than our drama camps because it's students that want to come in and actually have the entire experience of what it's like to be an actor. So they learn how to audition, they learn all the different parts of what it's like to study and prepare for a part, and then they actually get roles in a play, and they'll put on a play in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, that's so much fun. And I don't want to interrupt any more than I need to, but I know that you have something special planned for this afternoon, and what are you going to do?
Well, one of the things we did was work a little bit on the different characterizations. So they're going to have one of the actors, we're going to age them up a little bit. So that'll be fun.
And I know I asked you before, can you age me down a little bit?
You know what? If I had that magic, I think you and I would go out there and, yeah, we would be a little bit richer.
Yeah, go like that. So try to make you have a little bit. So that helps me see where would he have wrinkles if he had wrinkles. So I'm going to kind of follow them. See, we're giving him wrinkles. Now, but if he was up on stage, let's see if the camera can see it's starting to look a little so. People get what they call as crow feet over here. Do you ever hear your moms talking about your crow feet? Your moms might be way too young for that. But Judy and I, we might have a couple. So they look kind of like this. See how they come out? So, yeah, I know, I have some. You get those when you're older. So, we do the same thing. We kind of do it like this.
All right, we're down to one.
We had a lot of fun watching the kids do some drama exercises, and I know that Beth is coming back with a few more for them to do. We don't want to interrupt that. That was pretty interesting watching one of the students go from 11 years old to 65. I don't know. But we are headed outdoors next. We're going to Olympic Park, and we're going to see some dodgeball. Well, we're back outside. We're at Olympic Park, and this is the dodgeball camp. I see there's quite a few kids involved, and I am glad to see that it's boys and girls. So we're going to have some experienced dodgeballers when dodgeball days rolls around. I'm going to try to flag down the counselor who's running the thing today and see if we can find out a little bit more. We are here with our camp counselor for the day, and that's Ron Feldman. He's a Park District employee, but today he's a counselor, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And this is the dodgeball camp, and I'm curious, I know that you're not playing with regular dodgeball official rules, right? So what's your aim today?
Our aim is primarily just so they have fun. Normally dodgeball is played 6-on-6, so
I can't have a whole bunch of kids sitting out the entire time, so it's good that they're all playing.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
and they look like they're playing about one ball to a person, right?
Yeah, normally dodgeball only has 6 balls total in play at any given point in time, so they're playing with a lot more than usual, but they're just having fun. So this is
Yes,
good.
they are, and I can see that they really are having fun. Now, do you teach them any strategies? Because, I mean, I've been out here to the dodgeball days before, and I know there's a lot of moves that the kids can make. Do you teach them any of those?
At the beginning of the week, yeah. Right now we're at the end of the week, so they're just putting all the skills that they learned throughout the week and putting them into practice. We teach them a lot of crouching and aiming for the feet. At the beginning of the week, they were all throwing at each other's torsos, and that wasn't working out too well. Now they're all aiming for the feet so they can get each other out.
Oh, that's smart. I don't think that, at least in District 54, I don't think that's part of the PE curriculum anymore. Do the kids come knowing anything? Or?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they know different variations of the rules. We generally just try to standardize what rules that we use and just go from there.
Okay. Well, we'll see if any of these kids are going to be in the dodgeball days tournament. We'll find that out. But in the meantime, I've got to let you go because I know that you've got organizing to do. Well, this is Vivian here, and Vivian just got out, right? You got. Are you having any fun?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Have you done this camp before?
No, this is my first time.
Have you done any of the camps before?
Yeah, a few.
Is this is from the camp, right?
Yeah.
Were you ever on one of the dodgeball teams for the dodgeball tournament?
No.
No. I don't know. It looks like fun. What's the best part?
Maybe when you catch it and get the person out.
Yeah. Or what's the? Did they say? Is there a name for when you hold the ball and you and you hit the ball?
It's called deflecting.
Deflecting. Well, that makes sense. That's what it is. Okay. Well, thank you, Vivian. I appreciate. Did you want to add anything? Anything you want to tell everybody? No? Okay. And this is Damien here. Hi, Damien.
Hello.
What grade are you in?
4th.
Going into 4th.
No, I'm going to 5th.
Ooh, he's going into 5th. Sorry. Is this your first time doing dodgeball?
Yes.
Okay. Did you do? You don't do this at school anymore, do you?
No.
No. So when you came, was it the first time you ever really got to play it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it fun?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Did you like this camp?
I loved it.
Did you do any other camps? Any other, sports or art or anything like that?
I used to do a soccer camps.
And you like that too? Yeah. All right. Well, here's our little athlete, Damien. We got another one joining us. That's fine. Okay, this is Diego, this is Evan, this is Jordan, and this is Manny, right? Okay. All right, guys. Did you have fun? Do you like this camp? Yeah. Have you ever played dodgeball before this?
Yes.
Yes. Because I know they don't do it at school anymore, right? No. So, how did you play it before this?
I have many different types of softer balls in my house. So when I was with my friends, we play dodgeball sometimes.
Okay. All right. So you play unofficial dodgeball.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. What was the best part? What's the best part of this camp? Anybody who wants to answer can.
Yeah, just playing a bunch of games.
All right.
Maybe exercise.
The exercise part. And did you meet any new guys or
I didn't know anyone.
you didn't know anybody? Okay. And that was fun too, right?
Yeah, making new friends.
Now, what grade are you going to be? I'm fall. You'll be a third in the fall? Okay.
6.
Six. Second? Third. Okay, so we've got all kinds of ages here, and some pretty good athletes, I noticed. Okay. Well, Well, we have been all over the Park District. We've dropped in all kinds of camps. We've seen a lot of young athletes, artists, actors, and there's pretty much something for everyone. Go look in your summer brochure and you'll see a whole section on summer camps. And I know there's over 100 camps. There's something for everyone. And I've had fun doing that this year, as always. And thank you for watching. Be sure we'll see you next time. And don't forget, in the meantime, take time for fun.